Hello. I want to talk about this extremely cool science fiction adventure toolkit by Jim Parkin. Uh, I know him online. From what little bit I can tell, he seems like a really great guy. He reminds me of one of those old ancient dungeon masters that you met back in the early 80s that had been gaming since the 70s. It's that kind of academic nerd grognard cool he has, and I don't think he's that old. So anyway, um, so let's look at this. Any planet is Earth. Okay, this is basically a set of sandbox guidelines for creating a near-far future adventure campaign. Um, Basically, it's one of those roll a 2d6, 7 or higher if you have a related advantage, or 9 plus if you don't. So most people have 4 hits. Combat is done uh, straight hits automatically without dice contests. So you have to talk out how combat works. A lot of gamers can't and won't give themselves won't let their mind wrap around that, but it's pretty damn fun. Anyway, there are service and terms. This is heavily inspired by Traveller, but much simpler. Yet this game is also much more complicated. But you roll 2d6 in order to determine values of just strength, dex, and sociability. 10 or more is good, and 4 or less is not so good. There's no numbers after that. So once you start your services, military terms, events, boons, mercantile bonus, things of the sort. Wealth is also extremely simplified. This game is just made to tell a story and be fun. Also demanded surplus on equipment. Starships. It's 3 slots, 3 stats. Slots, hits, and armor. You have hard points for ordnance. Just say you have a ship with 12 slots and you put 3 slots in the hard points for ordnance. You can do 3 damage or 3 different attacks depending on how you configure it. It's very freeform. So the interstellar travel, you also roll, make sure you do. They have a simple fuel spent thing. This is sci-fi role-playing in an extremely gritty level. So basically site exploration, the encounter dice, overland journey, and urban crawls. Then it has a bunch of referee advice. One thing is, making it very much like real life. Keep crew debt in mind at all times right here. Also, if you're a player, play this game to the max. Know that if you decide to get into combat, everyone hits each other all at the same time. So you've got to be clever. You've got to take cover. You've got to say what you're going to do, and also depending on what your attributes say you can do, which is not very much there. Then it comes to the real magic. Gigantic tables, like for instance, will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you roll a 6. Gigantic table of region worlds names, major NPCs, patrons, factions, NPC objectives, regional world terrain, minor NPCs and crews, trade goods, NPC bonuses, world population and planet size, corporations, rumors, NPC liabilities, conspiracies, ship name, prefixes, equipment, crises, complications, name ship suffixes, urban crawl, quirks. For instance, bam, urban crawl. You're walking along and then a 1 and a 2 and a 5, an elite school of some sort. Or if you go to a 4 or 3, a pickpockets, or hope you feel somebody bump into you, So, anyway, this is an awesome game. Hopefully very soon the Eldrad edit will be out there, the one that I edited for the guy. This is definitely something you should get. This guy, give him your money. His game is not very expensive. It is absolutely an amazing piece of work. You could just sit there without even playing and just generate worlds, sitting there with 2 6-sided dice and having a great time just generating worlds. But if you get the right players, this is a great game. Alright, Eldred Wolfsbane, signing out.